What is going on, everybody? We are back with some more big ambitions. It's Moridagni here. Unfortunately, I've had to mute the game music. I'm not sure if I'm going to get flagged for a copyright on one of them. We'll see. But yeah, game music cannot be used, so it's kind of sad. But yeah, I've muted the music, so you will have a better playthrough of music yourself. But we are now in the applicant store, applicant store, the appliances store. So what we need is a industrial frying machine. Now this is a whopping expense, and we also need a we need to go. We've already spoken to that person. So we've got an industrial frying machine. Let's just think about what else we need. We need a cash register. Now the checkout counter we don't need, but we do need. So it looks like we can use the flatbread machine. No, yeah, the flatbed machine. Um, the other thing that we may need is a storage shelf. We may not need this. Let's take it. Let's just get one anyway. We do need a storage shelf. And let's just have a stack of shopping carts because they're cheap, and we'll leave that in the flatbed because that means the flatbed will never despawn. So let's just purchase these, and then we need to go over to the other applicant store because there's two of them. I wonder if we can get an attack. Nah, we can't afford a taxi. We've got 9 grand remaining, and we've not even opened store yet. So we need to go. So for this episode, we are going to be aiming to get our store up and running. I think that's it. Right. So the Square applicant of Square Appliances is right next to our store, which is good. But we need to run all the way up and grab that. We are semi-hungry, so we may need to call up the shop to actually grab some food. But food is not too bad. You do end up with some sanity issues. I'm going to call this sanity because it's basically sanity. But yeah, you do end up with a little bit of mental issues by the time if you get hungry. You end up getting sad, but that's not too much of a fuss. But here we go. So we go into our store now, and then we are going to get the industrial frying machine down. So let's just place that. Let's place it. Oh gosh. It's a bit of a small store. I didn't realize how small it is. Manage storage. We'll get the storage shelf down, and we will go into the other appliances store. I keep calling it applicant store for some bizarre reason. Okay, the business is closed. Oh, it opens in half an hour. So let's just leave this outside for a moment. So yeah, if you leave one of these empty, 1 second, I need to cough my guts up. If you leave a flatbed or a hand truck empty, then you do end up needing to. It will despawn, so that's why I'm leaving something in it. But yeah, let's just get some food. We'll just get 5, because then we can keep it near us at times. So let's just place the order. £40 for so much food, Jesus. But now we're just waiting in a queue, unfortunately. But yeah, there we go. We can consume our food, and we do have. Oh, we have a little bit more change. That's our old workplace as well. We weren't there for long. We were there for literally a day. So we can place this down in the storage room so we can actually keep it in the area. And we are going to put that as donuts. Then we now need a cashier point, and we also need some paper bags. But we don't have any paper bags yet. But we can get some. So let's go in here. And let's go and find a let's go and find a cashier point wherever they are. Am I being blind? Or is it not actually here? Oh, there we go. So we need a cash register and a desk to place it on. And this is chunking away at our cash. We could also do with a drinks fridge. Let's just grab a drinks fridge. Let's see. We're on 2 grand. Another 2 grand out the window. Right, so let's paper out those. And we are getting poor again. We've not even opened business and we've almost spent all of our money. Oh my, let me in. There we go. So we need to not place that. That can go in there. Manage storage. So drinks fridge we can put here. And we need to place that. Oh dear. I bought 2 cash registers instead. So you can actually sell it. Oh, I just took a screenshot. You can actually sell it. It sells for half the price, though, unfortunately. But oh well. Let's just go and grab a desk, which is what I meant to grab, and try and beat this guy to the queue. Haha. Right, so now that we have that, we can place down this and then place the cash on top of it. You can put the cash endpoint on the floor, which makes sense. But here we go. So you need that arrow. Can you see that little arrow? We actually need to place that towards us. And then grab this and place that there. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I think it's the wrong way. Wait, I'm confused. There we go. That'll do. I don't know why it's the wrong way around. Oh, no, it's not. It's the right way around. Sweet. So, now we have that. We need to go and grab our flatbed because this is a cool way of just dealing with things. And then we need to check for a wholesale store now. So if we have a look on here, we've got... I can't see wholesale. Wholesale stores. So if we scroll out, there's one over there, or there's one all the way down there. Now, we should have enough time to ponder over there, or we could take a taxi. Shall we take a taxi? Can we get in here with a taxi? We can. Right. So this is actually the best one. That was an expensive taxi journey. So you can actually drive through here as well. One thing that we're going to do is we're going to place down our flat bed and then go over here. Now we actually have this guy in our contact, so it's called Distro Inc. Now, if we actually go, this is the cheaper one as well, so because it's actually a bigger warehouse, it does it at less of the price. So we're looking for donuts. So burgers, fresh burgers, have I missed it? Soda can, paperback. We do need soda actually, so let's grab some soda. Let's grab 2 of those. And also try and find some donuts. Donuts. There we go, donuts. Okay, so we'll get 2 of these as well. So now we have that, we can go over to our store again. Oh, we need paper bags actually. So paper bags are what you put all the food in, or anything, you put them in the cash registers. So where is paper bags? I think it's here. Yeah, there we go, paper bags. These are expensive, oh my lord. Right, place order. Right, so let's go out, and we need, oh, don't know how we did that, but now we need to run all the way back to our store. We may actually open it over the weekend, in fact, because we need to earn some form of income, and we're paying rent, so here we go. Got to go all the way down there. Let's put a destination point, actually. So set destination, and then let's do a long run. I could buy a taxi. If I see a taxi, I may. Although it isn't too far away, it's coming. No, taxi. Right, so I need to go over here and then go like that for the taxi. Now then, grab in here. Remember, drop a comment for the name of this store, and then I will be deciding the best one and then adding it in. So we need to put the paper bags in there. Then we need to put the donuts in here. Oh, it's already done it. And it's already done that. So now we can actually go onto this and then grab it. And we can place our things in here apart from the shopping cart. Shopping basket, sorry. Because if we, as you can see, this has 8. So even with one thing in it, we get 7, and then this has 4. So it's way better. Like, it's honestly way better. I'm just going to cart this around. I wonder if we can put this in a car. That'd be interesting. Right, so now that we've got our shop set up, well, even though it's very barren, we'll actually put that... Oh, no, we'll just leave that there for now. Now that it's all set up, we can actually go into the Bisman, look into our schedule, and we can set ourselves. So we can actually put days that it's open. So we will do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to do a 5-day week. And we will be working from 8 till 4 every day. Now, that means we have to get there early, which we do live a fair amount of ways. We will probably have to get up at around 7. But now that we have that sorted, we can actually consistently make some profit. Now, we don't have any employees because we need to go to business school, which is, I have honestly no idea now. Business school. Business school. Oh dear. Is that business school? No. No. I've honestly forgotten where the business school is. Is it there? No. There? No. There? No. Well, that's kind of annoying. It doesn't actually show you where business school is. Clothing store, fast foods, florist, gifts, law firm, liquor store. No. I will be back in a moment. I am being blind, so the people who are screaming at the screen is here. So if we actually scroll out now, Manhattan, right next to me. Right. So there we go. We found the business school. We do need that in order to, I'm pretty sure, employ people. But we need some income for that. We don't really want to go too deep into this. Right, so what we need to do now is more than likely just go and sleep so we can actually get ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna leave this here. Eventually we will expand this shop into something a little bit nicer. Kind of. That's really annoying for my OCD. Well, it's slightly off-center. Oh god. Still slightly off-center. Can I actually center that? Well, that's annoying. Oh well. Right, let's just go. So we need to go home, which is over here. And just run across the road like a lunatic, but oh well. Right. So we can actually, if we go on here, set up a Apparently we can set up a delivery contract. Interesting. I guess it's because it's not open. I have no idea. Eventually you'll be able to set up a contract. So let's wake up at around 7-ish. And we are losing money because we're paying rent. So let's go to Bizman and actually, did we actually set the schedules? Right, so we are open soon. We need to run over there like no tomorrow. Run. Hopefully we get there on time. Not too far away. Now, we need to just get in, eat food, and then set up for the day. And then we'll get to see our very first customers. Run across the road like a lunatic, because why not? And there we go. They really need to add punishment for running across the road, like getting hit in the car with an accident and such. So let's go over here and eat some food. So we can actually place it down so it doesn't clog up our inventory. And then we've just got to wait until the day arrives. Now, this is highly wanted in this area, as we know from the Market Insider. So, donuts. Although donuts have somehow managed to go down, and cheap jewelry and expensive jewelry are massively increased. Expensive gifts are good in Hell's Kitchen. Donuts again, we can set up another. We could be a donut empire. Right. So we may as well set up on our little cash register, and we will speed up time eventually once it's there. We go. So now we get. Let's do this in slow motion. So we have our very first business setup, which we are currently the person who runs it all. But that being said, we've still got customers, which is nice. Now, what these things in the background do, these storage shelves, is if you have employees or even yourself, it will automatically renew items in the store. Now, we get a fair amount of... Oh, well, I did a doo-doo. There's no place to actually sit down in here, which is kind of sad. But Oh well. People will have to deal with it for now. We'll solve that issue soon. In fact, can we call distro? No, not distro. Furniture store, call. Oh, we're outside of business hours. Okay, it opens at 10. So at 10 o'clock, we'll actually call the distro to be able to get some places for the customers to sit. Now, it's kind of a very rubbish business setup right now because we have very limited income. We literally only have 5 grand remaining, so that'll be spent shortly anyway. But yeah, we actually have our very first business setup, which is nice. Next thing is just expanding this, eventually going into some employees. We need to go to a recruitment agency, but first we need to go to business school. Now, let's just see the difference between our good point. We need to go into the Bizman and then go in here and then do inventory and pricing, and let's ramp that up a little bit just because we're basically not earning any profit. Let's see how they react though. But that'll actually allow us to get some profit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh gosh, they're already complaining. Well, we are with the average working class, so I guess we can't actually ramp up the price. Let's just leave it at whatever it is. We're not even making any money from that. Let's try that then. So donuts should be fine because that's the actual price. But let's see. Let's see what he says. Because you can actually, as you can see, we had a customer complain about the price of the donuts by saying, I'm not paying that much for a donut. But nobody seems to be complaining about the soda cans, so we can actually make a little bit of an exchange on the soda. The next thing we want to implement is a coffee station and then maybe some seats. Because if we actually get some seats, then people will be more happy with the customers. We'll have some more happy customers. People are also going to complain about how ugly the floors are and the walls are because they're the cheapest generic walls possible. Because we can't afford to do some interior designing. But let's just speed this along now because we're seeing what happens. Right, and we are customers. We've gone through a fair amount of donuts. So remember, we've got around. We did an 8-hour shift, I think it was, and 8 times 25 is something. 8 times 25, 16, about 200-ish a day. So let's see how much we get today. So we're about to finish. Hopefully the store for the... Oh, wow. I didn't actually... Still open, so let's try and drop a comment and get it on Saturday at 10 and then add some items. We will have to pay for a delivery fee, but it's fine. So we'll get some standard tables, we'll get 2 of them, and then we'll get some regular chairs and we'll get 4 of them so we can have 4 customers sat down. How much is that? It's 1 grand. So maybe go for... Oh, I didn't mean that many. Let's get 6 total, and then that should be good. We should be able to... We could possibly get a speaker as well. Again, I can't actually play the music, which is sad, but they will be happy. Like, just imagine there's music. There we go. Yeah, they're all complaining about the inability to sit down. Right, we have finished our first shift at our own place, and we can literally look over at the people on the other place and say, haha, we have a business. Right, and soda cans, we'll refresh that. Now, once we've got a little bit more income coming in, we will actually start going into business school. So let's just eat some food. We can actually take this back home, but it's not much point. We'll just leave this one here, and then we'll actually grab ours from home. We'll grab some to go home with. So the actual market is here. So let's just grab a bit of food. Oh, I need to grab a shopping basket. Let's just grab 5 and then take that home with us. So that's 40 quid. Right. And now we can just do a wander home and we can start again tomorrow. Now we get to see how much money we've actually made. Hopefully it's a lot. It won't be that much, but it should be a fair amount more than... I think it was around £200 a day. Maybe. I don't know if my maths is right. I've been doing too much programming to actually be bothered trying to do too much maths. Right, so we can actually put this in the fridge now. And we can just go to sleep. So if we wake up again around 10 to 7 or 5 to 7. Well, here we go. Okay, so we earned 210, but but we apparently are paying a bit of rent. So unfortunately, we're not very profitable. We're earning $35 a day. Let's have a look. So okay, so we earned $95 in that day. We could have probably got more, but we are paying for rent and we are paying for rent of this property as well. So we are a little bit worse off. Um, Fortunately, the income comes in later on. Um, but yeah, we need some tables before people actually start being bothered about our store. Um, are we even going to have enough donuts for this? Do we have enough donuts? We have 17 donuts remaining. Oh, we may be running out of stock. That's surprising. Maybe this wasn't the greatest business idea. He's contemplating life if he just left and put himself in. So I guess we are also paying loans. Yeah, so we've got loans coming out, so $16 a day. The private residence and that's it. So private residences. So we're kind of breaking even sort of, but we're paying back our loan, so that is due to increase soon. So okay, so now we need to actually just go through this day. Unfortunately, we're going to have a load of customers be unhappy again, so we're going to pause the business for a second the moment that we actually get to 10, because that means everything will have arrived. So 10 o'clock, there we go. So let's just pause the business for now, and let's bring things in. So we want a table. Oh, it's going to be a pain in the bum to do this. Let's get a table. Sorry, everybody. Let's go and have a table here. I will grab this. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing out on customers because of the fact that everybody is coming in while we're sorting things out, but it's not too much of a hassle. Ah, there we go. No, go in. So regular chair, put that there. Another chair, put that there. And get a standard table again. Put that there. Standard chair. Regular chair. Oh gosh. I'm kind of stuck. Manage storage. Regular chair. Okay, so that's... Oh, sugar. Cancel that. Just grab this, and then we can actually go outside and grab the rest of the things. Again, it's a lot faster with this flat bed that we've got. So let's just place down our speaker now. Hopefully it doesn't play music. Yes, it doesn't. Shoot few. It is actually technically playing music to them, but just for us, it isn't because we're recording. And then we've got 2 more chairs to go. Right, so let's move it to the back, and we have half the day remaining to earn some profit. So let's assign ourselves here, and then fast forward time. We have music now, so fortunately we have... Oh, well then. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember them doing that. I think that's new. Because they were just sitting down and eating rather than sitting down and eating. It's so funny that they just sat down to eat a donut. Like, who really sits down in a restaurant to eat a donut? What's interesting though is all the takeaways that we visited didn't actually sell donuts, so it's kind of interesting why it's asking us to sell donuts. Now we're probably going to be less profitable today than we were yesterday. Hopefully we don't earn a loss, but at least we are good for next time. So now we need to go over to the wholesale store in order to produce some we do need to go and grab some stuff from that store. I need to feed myself because otherwise I'm going to run out of food. Oh dear. Consume. Oh yeah, we need to get a cleaning station as well. So if we go outside and grab a, because as you can see the floor is filthy. So we need to go in here. And we need to grab a cleaning station, so these. Now we will have to manually do this because we are a poor boy. Lost in reality, you know. Right, so go back in here, place this in here because let's just place it here. And then grab the brush. Oh gosh. So there we go, cleaning the floors. We will eventually be hiring a cleaner, but for now, let's be doing this. I don't know how to get it to 100%. It never seems to go to 100% from my experience, but yeah, you see, look, barely, not actually 100% yet, and it's gonna be, oh, it's there. There we go, I got it to 100%. First time for everything, eh? Right, so we need to go and get a fair amount more donuts. So let's just push this all the way down. Right, so down here, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not. We are on the wrong way around. There we go. We need to go down there. Will we make it? I feel like we're going to have to get a taxi, but that's going to just eat into our not-so profits. We should make it in time, I think. It's got to be close, isn't it? Run! Our energy's lacking. But yeah, we'll stock up on a fair amount of donuts. We're probably going to eat into a bit more of our profit. Why have we gone? Oh yeah, we bought tables and chairs, didn't we? We need a bin, but I'm not too sure. I think it's from the major appliances store, the bin. But I think that'll be closed, and it's closed on Sundays. Oh no, this is closed. What, just get there and it'll literally shut. Oh. No, 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 no. Look at it. We're literally cutting it so close here. Oh no. Come on, speed. We need speed. Come on. Come on. Oh my lord. Okay, I think we made it. We definitely made it. Yeah, we've made it. Beautiful. Phew. Right, so we don't need more paper bags yet. But we do need a lot more donuts. Pick up some more soda cans alright as well, because they're only cheap. 1, 2, and then let's get the rest of donuts. There we go. Right. So now we just need to go and cash this out. Spend 460, even though we probably didn't make that. And yeah. Right. So now we can go back. But unfortunately, this is going to be where I end this episode. I'm going to pause the game. I hope you've enjoyed watching. We are going to be having another video of this tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying the series as well. And again, let me know in the comments what game you want me to explore next time, so to make a new series on. So thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.
Yeah, I'm different. Nah, I don't fit their system. So let the match class act, that's a fact. Never backtrack. ADD's my life hack. Addicted to spitting rap. Angels on my back. 111, 111, telling me to carry on.